Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie. If we're looking at Bitcoin right now on the 4-hour, we can see that we do have this triangle right here. What it looks like right now is that we're breaking this support that we do have, and I want to see where it potentially can come to. If we're looking at the line charts, we can see where the market has been before, and usually the market comes back down to the same areas and bounce off of it. Right now, I want to see if we're going to break it to the upside or if it's going to break to the downside. Also remember that I am no financial advisor, so please, you need to look everything up yourself first. But continue watching this video. I'm going to share with you what I see and why I see it. Looking at the daily on Bitcoin, we can see that we just broke this the support that I did have since before, and that was the high of 9th of September. And where we can potentially come back down to is the Fibonacci levels that I've been taking, and I've been having it for a while now. And I took it from the low 44308 to the high 48349, and the market can potentially come back down to this area right here. And just as I've been talking about before, is that if I see that the market will come back down here and I start to see that the market will break to the upside on the lower time frames, I obviously will find my entries, hopefully on those areas. Why the market can potentially come back down here is you see that we do have a double bottom right here, and this is the neckline. So if the market comes back down here, it does make sense because it usually comes back down and retest the neckline that we do have. So that's something that I definitely can see Bitcoin do right now if we are going back and see what's been happening around these areas since before. If we are going to the line chart is very good. It comes back down to the Fibonacci levels that we do have here, and if we want to see it more clear, we can do it like this. So have in mind that I'm focusing right now on the Fibonacci level that the market can potentially come back down to. And if the market comes back down to the Fibonacci level 1561%, we can see that the market has been here before. You can see that we did have, we also almost had a wick down to it, but this one definitely came back down to it and retested it. You can see that this is also where the market has been coming back to and bounce off of, and then continued to the upside. Right here it just broke, and then it continued, it came back right up. And you can see that we have been here for a couple of times before. And so this is this is a very important zone for Bitcoin right now. So that's why the market can potentially come to it and react off of it, obviously. And that's something that we want to see. If I'm looking at how the 4-hour looks on Bitcoin right now, you can see that we do have this triangle right here. It's gonna respect the previous resistance that we did have here on 469999. We can see it potentially come back up and retest it, and then it will continue to the upside. But obviously what's happening right now, that we do have this huge candle to the downside, and it can potentially come back down here. It does make sense, because when you're looking at the market, that when a market looks like this, it usually just continues down. It can come back up again and give us a second leg, but it's gonna usually closes below the previous high, and then it continues back down. It's hard for me to see that the market will just continue to the upside right now. I do believe the market needs to come back down and collect some orders before it spikes to the upside. But just because the market comes back down again doesn't mean we're in a downtrend, obviously, because as you know, market, we need to go up, we need to go down, we need to come back down, collect orders, and then we're continuing to the upside. If we're looking at the daily, we did have this candle right here. And usually this is an inverted hammer, this candle. So typically when the market does close like that, it comes back up and retests the high, and then it fills this little wick that we do have here. So for the market going down like this, that's nothing strange. I mean, that's just how it is. And when it comes back down here, You can see here on the daily too that we do have the resistance right here. So it just can come back down and retest it, and then we're breaking everything down to the lower time frames. And after that, I'm watching where I could potentially find my buy opportunities, and copy and paste just to see where the market is on the lower time frames. So it does make sense. If the market comes back down and come back up again, I can definitely see myself putting a sell order around this area right here, and then my take profit would be around here, and I'm using the Fibonacci as a target for me to get out of the market, because after that I obviously want to see what the market is doing around these areas, and that's the 1561%. So my target will be 46350 and 45893. And it does make sense, because if we're looking at even on the hour and the 15, you can see that the market has been here before. So it does make sense that the market can continue to the downside. Just broke this support that we did have here, and it comes back up right now for it to be retested, and then it continues down. So that's what I see right now on Bitcoin. Hopefully you understood what I was talking about. Please comment below if there's something you're wondering. Please give this video a thumb up, and we'll see each other in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.